Let's try and get a thumbnail like the quickest we can. Hey everyone, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. So you can subscribe, the button is down below. I post beauty, lifestyle, and sometimes random videos. And today I'm going to be doing a beauty sorts of tag. So a couple weeks ago I filmed the makeup packaging I hate. And so today I'm talking about the packaging that I love. And I realized as I pulled things for this video that I have lots of palettes, which is totally intentional, but I feel like palettes is where I really pay attention to packaging, but I also have things that aren't palettes, and it's not all beauty. I think I have like one or two skincare items that I wanted to mention for this video, and I'm really excited about this. I love packaging. I feel like packaging is just a sweet spot for me. Like I fall in love with packaging, especially with palettes and stuff like that, which I'll talk throughout this video. I think I'm gonna start off by talking about the non-palette favorite packaging, and then I will get into the packaging that is palettes. So yeah, if you're excited about this video as much as I am, then keep on watching. We're getting right into it. Okay, so the first one is a moisturizer that I have to mention for favorite packaging. This is the Kate Somerville oil-free moisturizer. I got this in a Fat Bun box. My mom actually subscribes to them, and a lot of time she'll give me some of the products she doesn't want them and stuff like that. It's kind of like a dual thing, you know what I mean? And stuff. And the reason why I love this moisturizer is because of the top in it. So basically what you do is you press down on this and it dispenses the perfect amount of product, which I am obsessed with products like this that just dispense the perfect amount because there's no waste. Sometimes I feel like if you dip into a tub, you take way too much product. I feel like I always do that. You take too much, but this, you're not in control. Like this device, this moisturizer does it for you. You just press down with your own finger, so I guess it doesn't do it for you, but it gives you the perfect amount of product you need. So I usually just press down once. If I want extra moisturization, I will do twice, but no more than that. And it's just like dispenses what you need, and I always love that. And it's also like very mess free and stuff, which I like, and just love that. Next, I have a bunch of highlighters that I love the packaging, and actually one of these is a powder, so I'll get that out of the way. This is the Makeup Revolution powder. This is their Conceal and Define. I have mine in P3. It's basically a set and matte powder, which I do like to set down my face, even though I don't have like oily skin. My skin is actually on the drier side, but I still feel like a lot of the foundations I use are very tacky, so I need to use powder. But this one is one of my favorites. What I love about it is it, like, yes, it does get a lot of fingerprints on it, but that really doesn't bother me. If I really need to, I'll just like wipe that off. I can hear my beagle. Goody boo! Which the fingerprints doesn't really bother me, honestly. Like, I could just wipe that off easily, but I love just the looks of this. I also like this because a lot of powders, like, I'll accidentally like push it too far and like it'll snap. I do that with a lot of things. I've done that with Tarte blushes. I've done that with the Amani powder I put in my project pan a couple months ago. I've done that with so many things, but this I find I don't do that. I also like how it has this on top, so then like powder doesn't like just spill out. I feel like that's happened to me before. And I like how it has a mirror, because when I'm on the go or even just in my everyday life, I do use these up close mirrors. I just do, and I just really love it. Okay, now I have two highlighters I really like. I'm gonna talk about this one first. This one's from Tarte. This came in like a holiday set, so I don't even know if you can get it anymore. So it came with 3 highlights, I believe. I don't know. My mom got a couple of them and she saved them she gave me one and then she kept the other 2. But I love this because it's like a trio. So you have your bronzer, your blush, which I don't really use that much, and then your highlight. I really like this for travel senses because you can have your bronzer, blush, and highlight all in one, which I'm not really doing traveling right now. Nobody really is. But I like it because this is perfect for travel because you don't need to bring any more than this. Literally, you have it all in just one cube circle, so it literally doesn't take much room out of your makeup bag, and you have everything you could need for your blush, bronzer, and highlight. Like half of your like cheek necessities are covered with this. I also like yes, again, you can use it as a mirror, and then it also does get fingerprints on it, but those are easy to wipe off. And I just like how like versatile these are with like being able to use it, and it's just amazing. I don't know what much more to say. It's just great. I love the fact that I can like just use that. Next is something again got my Ipsy bag. This is from Estate. This is the Do Me in Lit. This is basically a highlighter. I love the packaging of this. I love baked highlighters. First of all, the pink in this packaging is super cute. Like, look at that. It's so cute. And I just really like it, and just the looks of it, like the aesthetics wise of it, and it's very cute, and it honestly stays very clean, which is what I really like. I find some highlighters I can get like highlight on the bottom of them. Don't ask me how that happens. It just does. And I just really like it's super cute, and I love the packaging on this. I remember when I received this in Ipsy, I was like, oh my god, love this packaging, and I still do. And now I have a concealer and stuff that I really like, but this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camel Concealer. I'm actually wearing this today, but I really love this concealer because like I don't know like why, and yes, you can get like, it can get dirty with getting makeup on it, but it like wipes off super easily. But I really like this packaging. I like the whiteness in it, and I like how there's white writing on it. So the white cap is tied in with the white writing, which I think was mentioned in one of Kelly's videos. I think she mentioned that and stuff, and I just really like that aspect of it. I feel like it ties it in. I guess the matte one has a black top with black writing, this one has a white top with white writing, and yes, like it can get messy, but like I feel like it's easy to wipe off and everything. So I actually love the packaging on this. Okay, now we're going to the danger zone, which is the palettes. I have so many to mention because palettes, like I said, is kind of like something that I really notice with packaging. Like I really don't care about packaging on most things. Like I definitely notice packaging I don't like on things like foundations and concealers, but I don't notice that too much. But I don't notice things I like in those things, if that makes any sense. Like there's things that are like dual things that I love, but these are packaging that I really like. So the first palette I have to mention is the Adeline Morin and Tarte collaboration palette. I love this palette, and I haven't used it in a bit, but I do really like this palette. I love the packaging, and mine is somewhat dirty right now because it probably is sitting in a makeup bag, but it's easy to wipe off. Like I said, I just take a Clorox wipe. Some people take makeup wipes. It's whatever you choose, and I just wipe it off. But I just love this packaging. It's, first of all, it's very bright and yellow, and it's very Adeline. If you watch her videos, you know that. But it's also just so fun, and it makes me happy just looking at it. These are what the colors look like if you were curious, but packaging wise, I just love it. I also love how she carried the design inside the palette as well. Like, yes, we love, and it's just so happy. Like, I feel like I can't look at this palette and not be happy. If it's still available, if any of these are still available, because I might be mentioning limited edition things, which I'm trying not to, I will link it down below. But yeah, just looking at it makes me happy. I love the colors. And next is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. This is my favorite palette from Too Faced. I love the gold detailing. It looks like it's a melted gold chocolate bar, which is cool. I love the effect of that. You can also see a reflection in that. That's nice, I guess. And yeah, I love just how it's melted. The texture on this, if you're into textures, I really like the texture. I feel like who isn't, honestly? And I just love just the texture of just feeling the dripped goldness and stuff. And the inside is actually pretty cute packaging as well. I love the colors in this palette as well. They're just so gorgeous. Like, look at them. And I like how the inside, this part is like gold. And yeah, I don't know really much more to say, but I just really love this part of it and how it is like just a gold chocolate bar. It's my favorite packaging about any Too Faced palette, honestly. Well, the peanut butter and jelly palette is pretty cute, but I'm actually not mentioning that in this video, fun fact. But I do really love this palette and the looks of it. Next is the Tarte Cosmetics palette. First of all, I love the size of this palette. I feel like it is the perfect size because it really can fit in your makeup bag very easily because it is nice and compact. And I just love the packaging on this. I love like the designs on this palette. I think it's very like simple, but it also has like it has just like, I feel like it's unique almost. Like I feel like it tells a story almost and stuff, and I just really like it. Next are a couple Anstasia palettes. I just picked out a few that I really like the packaging of. The first one is the Anstasia and Carly Bible. I really love the packaging in this. I don't know, I just love it. It looks like little pink diamonds, which is super cute. I really like how the looks of this is. It is more glossy packaging, but I find it really doesn't get dirty. And I've had this sit in a makeup bag, so I really like how it is glossy, but it doesn't get that mess and stuff. And this is what the colors in this one look like. I'm obsessed with this palette, which I mentioned before. I know I don't like this palette, but I do. I really do, honestly. And I just love that. And I love how it is glossy, but it doesn't really get messy. I mean, inside the palette maybe, but like sitting in my makeup bag, this hasn't got messy. And I just love the packaging on Anstasia palettes like so much. I love the velvet ones, but I also like the ones like this that are just like shiny. And then my favorite Anstasia packaging would have to be for sultry. And recently I got like, I was wiping it down and some of the sparkles disappeared, but that's okay. I'm fine with it. You can't even really tell that much. But the sultry has like one of the most beautiful packaging. I really love, like when I saw the packaging for this palette, okay, I was like, kind of need it. Then I saw the inside, I was like, okay. At first I was like, okay, yeah, don't need that. But over time, I really found that I really love the packaging of this. Like just in general, I really love like sparkly things. So for me, this is something that really stands out. I love these sparkles in this palette. It is so gorgeous. I love how it carries out and it's just so beautiful. And I feel like it goes with the vibe of this palette. These are the colors, of course, and I just love it and just feeling it. I love the texture of it. I just love the looks of it and everything is just gorgeous. Next I have a few Colorupop palettes. I feel like Colorupop palettes had the best packaging, and actually these are the last three things I'll be mentioning. I don't know why I said that I had a couple Colorupop palettes, because Colorupop is finishing off this video. First of all, every Colorupop palette I feel like has great packaging. I love all my Colorupop palettes. I feel like they all like have great packaging, but I'm just gonna mention a few that I really like. I really love the ones, actually these are all ones Kathleen Lights has created. She picks out the best packaging for the palettes, so I definitely have to talk about that. I love Dream Street because it has like this rose gold packaging. I believe they don't sell these anymore, so I'm sorry I'm mentioning these, but they have such gorgeous packaging. I can't not mention them in the video. But this is Dream Street. It has like almost like a rose gold type packaging, which I really like. It's just so pretty, and I love the layout of these palettes. I love how the design also carries on the inside. Even without a mirror, I still love these, and that's what they look like. Really love the colors and just the whole packaging look. I love how it's so reflective, so wherever you move it, you kind of see like it glow, I guess is a good way to describe it. And then I really love the Zodiac, how it has all the different signs on it. So you got Virgo on the back, I believe, Pisces, I don't know. I'm honest, I don't know like all of them. I know that one's Taurus and stuff, and this is just so beautiful. I love the blueness of it. You can see like a little bit of makeup residue, but that's easy to wipe off, like I've said throughout this video and stuff. And I like how it even carries on the inside. I like how it has a mirror. That's like a big thing for me. I love mirrors in palettes, especially like this one. That's a pretty decent sized mirror. Like you can see a decent bit with that. And I just love even the colors in the palette. It's very fun, and I've been like trying to play with color more, trying to be going out my comfort zone, and this one has definitely helped me. Like that's just such art on a palette, which I love. Then lastly is the So Jaded palette. I feel like this is just so gem-like, which I think is what the vibe was, is like crystals, gems. I love the font on that. It's just so beautiful and stuff. I love how it's like kind of coppery rose gold, and then I love even the bag and stuff, even though it's not much, but you still have that gems carried there. This one doesn't have a mirror, so it just has the gems on the inside. And I just love how the layout is with these. I feel like they're not too spread out. I feel like you kind of see the vibe throughout. And I have a look with this, if it's not already up, it's coming soon. Yeah, that really just stands out for me. I just really like it, and I don't know, it's just like simple, but it's also very beautiful. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, this is all of my favorite packaging. I feel like there could have been more, but I don't know. I tried to narrow it down as best as I could. And so these are the ones that really stand out to me. If you have favorite packaging, let me know down below. Like, what's your favorite packaging? I would love to know. If you make videos, you should also do this. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions and just the things you have in your collection that you love packaging wise. These are definitely things I like to display in my collection. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, please give a thumbs up, comment down below, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.